they're working on that house. So there's definitely
some bangers.
There's a ball hammer. I mean, there's probably a nail gun somewhere.
They definitely have a saw. I heard a saw earlier.
We could get to it also. Right?
I mean, listen.
We're allowed to use the weapons if we can get to them.
I mean,
but they get to start with them.
We're gonna truck through this, and there's a bunch of monkeys. We're gonna steal some of their bananas, and we're gonna, coax them into coming up there.
So you're gonna?
These are gonna be with us.
We're gonna
the
throw the
monkey
bananas at me. We're gonna peel the bananas, throw them, hit these people with them.
Do we have like a special command that we give the monkeys to say it's go time?
Yeah. That one right there. That was actually it.
Okay.
That's the monkey version of. Dude, there's some serious monkey business.
Oh, there's monkey business still to be had.
Are y'all trying to touch monkeys? A monkey over there. I'm okay with that. Oh, look at that.
Ricky fed the monkey, bro. Ricky was like,
oh, is that a euphemism?
No.
I'm just curious.
With the biggest pool in Manuel Antonio. Look at all this water. And look at all that water. Hey, they call me on Hefe around here. You see how full of myself I am? I can't even say it out loud.
Babe, can you make me some coffee?
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
I didn't hear anything.
Where? There it is. Daily state.
What happened?
Sit by me.
I'll allow that.
Okay.
How you feeling?
You know, I feel amazing. I feel incredible. I feel spectacular. I feel like this is like a reset on not only the circadian rhythm in general, but the circadian rhythm of life. This is jiu-jitsu, this is the flow. We're out here in Costa Rica, and let me tell you what, I had no idea places like this existed.
I just don't want to miss the luggage flight. Because if they come and they can't release the crack, they go back to the airport and they're like, you got to pick up the airport.
I feel that. Zach asked if I did my space bar. I was like, I didn't, but now I feel like I should make that a thing. That's what
El Hefe has arrived.
Oh, okay.
It's my time.
Day 2, how you feeling about it?
Much, much better. I don't have shit to do now. It's done. Kyle's got to teach. I just got to show up and make sure everybody does their job.
In terms of feel, it's more like day 4 than day 2.
Mentally. You trying to match me or what? Trying to match me today or what? I think that's a direct challenge.
Only if there only could be one.
It's like a direct leg lock challenge, I think. She wants to shoot it out.
If he has shorts on, I'm like, loser's got to take it off, you know?
Fair.
Only one person can wear it.
That's right.
Gotta start coordinating the outfit.
I know. I was like thinking nobody's gonna have like anything like this, and Misha has a top on. He's got the bottles all like, jeez.
I almost wore the pants too, but it's too hot, man.
I know. I always kind of wear spats, so I was just like, I don't know. All right, everybody, we'll go ahead and we'll start. I think this is everybody that'll be here at the beginning right now. If anybody shows up later, good for them. Thank you guys. Day 2, we've made it to this point. Yesterday was a blast, man. I definitely had a lot of good training and a good time with everybody. And now that everybody that is coming is here, I definitely like felt some relaxation for the first time, you know, knowing that everybody's here and they're safe and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. And then today, my good friend Kyle Chambers. Most of you guys know who Kyle is, but just he's a geomarking black belt. We actually got our black belts on the same day. It was really cool. Like, I was really shocked to get mine on the same day Kyle got his, because I thought Kyle was so much better than I was, and he probably was going to get his like so far ahead of mine because he always gave me such a hard time. Like, so you know, it's just one of those really special moments to be kind of linked together like that forever. And then now we have this going on today. He said he expressed some interest in wanting to come down, and man, I jumped at the chance to have him come down and teach, because I wanted to be able to sit down and work on some of the stuff that he does and listen to how he like sets up his game and different things like that, because it's very different than how I do my stuff, right? So kind of like I said yesterday, this may or may not fit your game exactly or whatever, but look for those little like nuggets of stuff that do fit your game, or that can like spark some other like interest in something that you haven't really tried or whatever. Or maybe you'll find some stuff that like reinforces a lot of ideas that you already kind of have on your own, that maybe you haven't had somebody like back you up that's at a high level or whatever. This dude's out there chasing it down at the highest levels, like all the time, competing. He was just in the CJJ Worlds a couple weeks ago, man. So like, let's give it up for Kyle Chambers. Further ado, my style is a little funky, but I usually like to teach my teaching style. I like to kind of show different drills before I do my technique that's going to actually directly correlate with our technique. So that's kind of what we're going to do starting off. The first kind of drill, let me see what body type. Can you use your brother, please? Need some legs. It's like a north-south Jackie Chan, just to warm up your shoulders, your inversion, and just your leg, your footwork. So our partner's going to be north-south. They're going to be directly behind us. Behind me, please. So we're gonna focus on using our hook. So to make this drill applicable, or basically just to make it work, you need to have 3 hooks. So our 2 hooks is gonna be my first hook, is gonna be my hands. Second hook is gonna be my other hand. We're gonna have like what we call like the monkey grip. We're gonna have all of our fingers together, and we're gonna have it right behind the Achilles. Now my third hook is just gonna be the opposite leg of what I'm attacking. So if I'm attacking their right leg, this is my third hook, is gonna be my left leg. I'm focusing on getting my ankle right behind like their butt or like hamstring area. So I have 1 hook engaged, 2 hooks engaged, and like I said, if I'm attacking their right leg, I'm gonna use my opposite side leg for my third hook. That's gonna allow me to connect my hips and stay engaged even if I'm not using my arms. Now, my goal is to get my hips above their knee line, because without that knee line, we don't have any leg lock. So I'm really trying to focus on elevating my hips, but I don't want to be pulling or trying to sweep my partner. You see, I'm very light on my partner, so that I have to use my core to do that. So I'm just gonna engage my core, use both of my monkey grips, and start elevating my hips. So I'm just focused on getting my hips above that knee line. Once my hips are above that knee line, I have all my hooks engaged. We're gonna focus on getting to like that inverted ashy. I'm focused on connecting my knee to my ankle. We're here. Once I have my knee and my ankle connection and my hips are above that knee, we're gonna focus on what we call the gun show. It's like we're gonna be flexing on them, you know? Like we're gonna take a picture, we're just gonna be flexing. So we're just gonna focus on my gun show on the same side that I'm attacking, and I'm using that monkey grip to push on that ankle or on the front side of that shin to help me turn that angle. My goal is to get all my body outside of their legs. I wanna look directly at my partner's face and have both of my knees in front of their hips. So over here, we're gonna be turning that corner here. Once I turn that corner, we can get that figure 4 and that death's door. But my goal is to always look at my partner directly in their face, have both knees in front of them, and we're in a good position. The leg locks, you have to be ambidextrous, because people are gonna be always escaping, and so you have to be able to transfer both legs. So this drill, just work on both sides, and if you can, always have your core engaged and try to like to have like your feet touch the ground. Just constantly
be engaging. So we just went this side, so let's just work the opposite side, getting super smooth with it. Get your hips up, getting smooth, get that inverted ashy, figure 4, death's door. The death's door is just my foot being flexed right on top of that hip. It helps me stay connected with my hips. Then last little bit, it's really just trying to get your hips all the way to the outside. Using that gun shell and using this far side arm to get your body to the outside. Once you have that inverted ashy, like I said, we're focused on getting that figure 4 and that death's door. It's hard to turn that corner. So once we're here, you have that inverted ashy, you're connecting that knee. Okay, you can go figure 4, that's fine. If you get that figure 4, you gotta use this gun shell. And push on that far side to get to the outside. You're trying to get those both those knees in front of them if you can. Beautiful. There you go, like that. Yes, sir. So you have 2 options. You go inverted ashy, whatever you can do.
You gotta get above that knee.
You do like a triangle. You know what a triangle is? They bring in one leg, you back like your knee. That's like what we call a figure 4, you know? So you can do that. Beautiful.
This is gonna make me look like an idiot too, so just know that.
Just to continue with this drill, we're still going to backside 50-50 because at the end of the day, the concept today is going to be backside 50-50. So I just want you guys to get that muscle memory, that subconscious memory movement down. So your partner's going to be a little bit more spread out a little bit. So we're going to be here, same kind of entry, you know, controlling our 3 hooks, initiating our engagement. So we're here, boom, boom, we're here. Perfect. Now, once we're here, the next step, once we get to the Jackie Chan, the inside Sakaku or 411, is going to that backside 50-50. So we're going to be here getting into our first part, which is the Jackie Chan. Now, as I go to that backside 50-50, I'm going to focus on falling to my inside hip. At the moment, my inside hip is going to be my left hip because I'm going to be rotating to the inside. I'm going to be going here. See, so my inside hip's going to be left. So right now, it's my top side hip, but it's going to be my inside hip when I go to backside 50-50. My goal is just to switch my footwork. The only leg that's really going to be going different is my death's door leg. That's the one that's going to be my reap. So whatever side your death's door is, that's going to be my reaping. So if I'm on that side, it's going to be my left leg. On this side, it's going to be my right leg. So I'm focused on controlling both legs at all times. And I'm just going to hit like a Granby, a half Granby, a butt-to-butt Granby. So I'm just here. I'm focused on letting go of my legs for a split second, letting go of that death's door, and then just shooting my hips in. If you guys know the lockdown like we did yesterday, we're shooting our legs like the lockdown right here, just so we get more of that knee. If I don't shoot my hips up, you see I'm losing that knee, and that's bad for leg lock. So we're shooting our hips up and then doing that half Granby. Boom. Once I get that half Granby, now we're focused on getting that figure 4, that death's door, you know? And then we're controlling that false grip right here. You know, that false grip is right next to that kill. Doesn't matter. So we're here, 1, 2, third hook, elevating our hips, making sure our gun shell is super deep. We're here getting that angle. Once we're here, now we're just focused on going to our inside hip, which is going to be my top side hip, initiating that half Granby. My death's door leg is going to be my reap. So we're here, initiating my Granby, shooting my reap in, extending my legs like lockdown so I get most of that knee line. You know, I'm shooting right by that groin. I want to always tell my students, I want to see like 6 inches of that quad, you know? Just so I know that if I'm low, let's say like right here, that's only 1 inch. It's gonna be easy to go through that back door. But if I have 6 inches, that's like 5 or 6 inches they have to do to try to escape. I want all of that leg. So I'm here and just finishing that rotation, that movement. Getting that figure 4, getting that death's door, making sure I have that strong boot on top of that hip. And then we're just getting that false grip right here. Controlling both legs at all times. And how we do that at our gym, we just say ready and clap 1 time. Okay, so let's try it. Ready? Yes. You guys will change. Shrimping, and then we're focusing on that monkey grip and that Jackie Chan. That's gonna allow us to have that connection and allow us to elevate our hips to get to that inside Sakaku. So we're here, they're passing, pass with that leg, get that knee on belly right to my side. So we're here, we're focusing on frame, shrimping. Once you frame and shrimp, this head is gonna stay at the same exact spot right by that knee. It's the bottom arm that's just gonna be flipping. We're here to here. We're just gonna get deeper if we can. Getting that smooth. Once we get that smooth, it's gonna be my top side leg reaping through. We're here and just elevating. Once we're elevating, we're just focused on turning that corner and getting to the outside. Again, you guys can incorporate that backside 50-50 too. You know, it just all flows together, same concept.
How are you keeping your hips up the most?
I'm focusing on really just my connection with my arms. If I have a good connection, if I'm not super far from them, it's easy for me to keep my hips up. And Ruel is just trying to focus on my shoulder. If I'm on my shoulder blades, it's hard to keep my hips up.
One shoulder.
Yeah, I have to be on that shoulder tip. If I'm on my shoulder blades, if my shoulder blades is on a mat, my back is on a mat, it's gonna be very hard for me to stay connected.
Okay.
So again, we're here, they're trying to pass whatever way, it doesn't matter, they get that knee on belly, we can't let them settle here. You know, I don't even want them to start smashing down. As soon as I see that they're past that knee, I'm already framed, shrimping away, changing to that gun shield, making sure that monkey grip is very, very strong. I have my elbows tight too, I don't want to be flaring. My elbows trying to be as tight as possible to my body. Once I'm here now, I'm just Granbying, like a half Granby, getting half like on my shoulders, elevating my hips, shooting my hips up. You see I'm on my shoulder tip. Makes it a lot easier to keep my hips elevated. If I'm down here, that's so much pressure on my core. You know, it's too tough even for me. So I gotta be on my shoulder tip, which allows me to stay connected. And also, look how close to I'm super engaged with my gun show. If I'm far, I have less connection. It's hard for me as well to keep my core up. So I'm super tight, so now I'm relying on them more than my own body. Once I'm here, now we're just pushing that, getting that corner, getting that angle. And then of course, if you guys have this in your bag, like I said, add this to your arsenal as well and go for that kill. Os? Os. We'll do it.
I'm here for the OCs and all. I'm gonna smash people with this.
And then if it's my bag, do this, and this.
It's too quiet in here for me. That's how I call it. The own teams, you know? Better at jiu-jitsu and be good, like shredded, I got you. Ultimate core workouts coming out. Got it? Oh. Work it out.
We'll figure it out.
That one, yes, the same first play. You gotta get your knees the other way though. Your knees need to be on the outside, yeah. That's what everybody's doing wrong right there. Your knees need to be in front. You switch where you're starting from, so it's confusing you, but you just gotta Granby first that way. And then do that half button to button Granby while you're switching your feet. Put your head between his legs while you switch your feet. That way. Boom. And now you dump it right there, and then you break it right there.
I'm not getting that deep.
You gotta blast him, don't worry about his feelings. That's the thing, like everybody's trying to knock each other out of their base, but like you gotta knock them down. Because they're trying to stand up for you to work it. Don't get this one.
Say it again for the camera.
Don't get this on. Alright, good.
You want to end it?
You want me
Just
to?
live.
I'll keep running it if you want to.
He's just live on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Doing like half of it. Yeah, we just Granby from here. now can just be here. And this would just be the 50-50 play.
Yeah.
That's like, all I'm doing is Graham being inside, and I'm just stopping in that other play. So he's gun showing, sticking that foot to the inside. It's fast, just like that. Slowly, it's here. We're just inverting, using our top side hand to clear that window, to keep that door open. Once I keep that door open, I'm just finishing in my Granby, full Granby, elevating my hips with that momentum. Same thing we've been working. We were talking earlier, if I feel like I'm losing this knee, we're gonna have to do what we call the burrito grip, you know? I'm going here, acting like I'm about to munch on this foot, like a burrito, you know? We're just gonna be munching, you know? I gotta pull that to me. You know, I gotta try to bring that knee to that mat. Once I got that knee to the mat, we know where to go, you know, we're perfect. We get that false grip, we're here, controlling. Now, like I said, now you're not forking the road. If I could try to finish here, beautiful. I can start going like more steering wheel finishes. Ooh, you need a stretch. A little tight. But like, yeah, you have all these different finishes, but you feel like that's kind of difficult. We could always use our left leg, our butterfly, to either sweep them over here and start killing this side, more traditional. We can have like the outside Sakaku, more the 80-20, whatever you prefer, with your leg configuration. But make sure if you're more on the outside Sakaku, I'm really, see, sitting tight with that top side leg. You see, bringing them in, so I can really engage my hips.
What do you prefer?
I really like the outside Sakaku, but because the 80-20 is more of a 50-50 kind of, you know, they have more neutral, you know, but if I'm here, I can start controlling, getting more on top and really killing. I just have more, a better pitch here. So I prefer outside Sakaku, but you can do it from 80-20 as well. This way?
Yeah.
That's the point. Are we standing or kneel? We need to kneel.
Everybody ready? All right, we got 10 seconds.
Y'all need to kneel.
It's not that important. Or is everybody in the picture?
Everybody's in the picture.
Hey, look at the camera. If you
All right,
bad.
10 seconds. Throw up your gang signs.
Oh, so.
Boom. The things we do. Goddamn Crocs. What up, Zach? I'm documenting my perils back here. That's the Costa Rica from behind. Life out the rear view mirror. Feels like I'm in the station wagon.
We all gonna get there. This good Lord says we ain't.
That's not a good answer, sir.
What he's saying is, it's outside of his control, Isaac.
Well, can somebody control the window open?
Why?
So that some air blows back here, damn it.
We got the air conditioner on, B.
Ain't no air conditioning in the trunk.
Yeah, there is. Becca's, oh wait, no, that's Becca. That's Chris's tall ass blocking it. I was in about 20 or 30 pounds of the weight limit they had.
You're like, nah.
Yeah. I'm alright. I'll stay on the ground. So Kirby don't cut his arm off.
I'll be doing the drone operating.
Last time, that's what I was gonna surf last time, but then Kirby like chopped his arm off with the drone. So we had to run. I was like duffel bag boy with drones and all kinds of shit.
He's telling them, don't stop my people. See, all these fools out here try to get you to buy something, tip them to park.
Nah.
They want you to tip them so they can say, come park right here, park right here. Yeah, the pond I'm about to swim over.
Oh, buddy.
Maybe go one way or the other.
Yeah. Mud bogging in the Hyundai.
Hey, it's 4-wheel drive, baby. It's a Tucson. Now we do it. Hola, chicos.
Oh, man. What are we doing, man?
We're going to the spot.
We're going to the spot.
Welcome to my office.
Hey.
Hey, so you was not here yesterday.
We just got here.
Oh, you just got here. Yeah,
late last night.
Yeah, I didn't see you yesterday.
Cowabunga, dude.
This is gonna be the spot right here. About this here. So I'm about to F up these waves.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta get out there and shred.
I'm about to F up these waves.
You're about to Kelly Slater it.
Just wait. Yeah, Kelly.
Hang loose.
They're gonna start calling it the Jake Elkins.
The Jake Elkins.
Very easy stuff, right? So now, some people, they get up on the board like this.
Don't look like a starfish.
It's not gonna work, okay? You guys move to the front and move aside, you can see my butt. That's the best view, right, John?
I told them that's what they would get for coming.
Alright, that's all.
That's why I paid.
Once your board stop moving and you have a nice position in the board, you start thinking about how to get up. For getting up, I have 4 super easy steps. Okay, guys, check it out. We're gonna do it kind of fast first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Got it? Okay, everybody grab a board. Don't break them, okay? Don't break them. Monkeys, come this way.
Titties. I don't want to titty monkey.
Oh, Mary versus Steven. Oh.
We'll go first, okay? What did you say? Piedra, papel, tijera. That's what going this way.
In English, come on, Lorenzo. What up?
Tell him what you're gonna throw and throw him off his game.
There you go first.
El Hefe. Oh, I didn't want to win. If you like this, good. We like it too. That's why we filmed it and put it out here on YouTube.
So you should like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the other episodes. We're going to be dropping a new episode every Friday. Okay. So thanks to our sponsors that allow this to be possible. The Musgrove Trial Firm, 678-226-1994, Dogfight Dojo, Supernatural Survivor Gear. So, why can't I say that?
I can cut in.
Why can't I say that?
So cut. Now.
Dogfight Dojo and Supernatural Survival Gear. Does anybody else have trouble saying that? Supernatural Survival Gear. Survival. Supernatural Survival Gear. It's a tongue twister, Kent. God. I'm sorry. Thank you to our sponsors, the Musgrove Trial Firm, 678-226-1994. Thank you to Dogfight Dojo and Supernatural Survival Gear for the rash guards that they sent down to everybody at the camp. Those things were amazing. And thank you to Foxhound Fuel for the hydration packs. I got several good people feedback from having that down there. Special thanks to Hotel Costa Verde where we had the event. Without them, none of this would have been possible. So thank you so much to them for allowing us to have the event there. Thank you to Manuel Antonio Surf School and our friend Lorenzo. They set up some amazing tours for us that you'll see later on in this season. Several waterfalls and an awesome surfing day that's going to be cool. You don't want to miss that. My buddy Lorenzo, thank you. Piece of shit. If you don't drink Foxhound Fuel, you're probably dead because you're dehydrated.